Hey everybody. I was not planning on streaming today, but I have this goal of, getting the channel to 100,000 and we're getting there. We're about 25,000 in. But that means we have a lot of work to do. And I've been experimenting lately with animated shorts. Oh, can you guys see the puppy? Can you guys see the puppy in the background? Henry! Alright, he's back there. Anyway, I've been experimenting with shorts and reels and short form content and stories inside of YouTube. And I posted two videos this past week that were very short form videos, just trying to test out the market a little bit. And crazy thing happened. We got a lot of views via stories. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I know that we need to make more of these short form videos. We got about 20,000 views from those two stories. And we also put them on, the shorts list, and they didn't do as well as the stories. And I'm like, man, if we had been posting, all of our content as stories all along, we probably would be a lot further than we currently are. So that means it is time to duel, digital monsters and all that. Hey, I'm gonna share this on Twitter. Come join me. Come join me. Yeah. This is not the normal time that I would be live streaming or chatting or doing any of that stuff. So now would be the time to get in with me, to come talk to me. And we'll all do it. We'll all do this together. Now I have an idea for a video. And the video is basically, you ever see that on TikTok, the laser comes down and it changes everything behind it? Well, I think it would be really funny to do that with BB8. Just have him run around and then, kind of look up, and then it just, zaps right through him, and then the front half just comes down. Right? I think that would be really intense. And so we have some work to do. And oh, welcome. And so what we need to do is step one, we need to go into the main show. Main show. Here we go. So we are in After Effects, or sorry, C4D. Man, I am tired today. So we're in C4D, and we are going to be doing basically this video that I found. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. So there's this very popular sound like music, right? But here's the really cool thing about it is people, it kind of turned it into something more like this. Right. So this is the thing that people are doing with this sound, right? And it became a mix of this laser coming down and this trend. Well, what does that laser look like? It looks like a lightsaber, right? So we are going to be doing, we're going to be taking the sound and we're going to be dropping it down, right? So the first thing we need to do is I'm going to create kind of like a landscape, right? And I'm gonna make it kind of gravelly, kind of like a. Let's get like, let's add a bump map, right? Where can we add like a grain, right? Kind of. Oh, that's not gonna work. Here, let's go online and see if we can find kind of a like a sand texture, right? PBR sand texture. Cool. And there are lots of PBR textures out there in sand. Download all the maps. So we're going to be grabbing these from this website called MioCloud. And MioCloud has some, or 3D textures, sorry. 3dtextures.me. They have some amazing textures. And honestly, this looks amazing, right? So we're downloading our sand. It's going to take a few minutes. It's going to take a moment. But in the process, what we can do is kind of figure out our whole landscape, if you will, right? All right, so we're going to want kind of like a wider landscape. We're going to... I want to scale this up a little bit. Kind of like sand dunes, basically. And you can actually just duplicate it and spin it. And we don't want it to look, you know, too identical, so I'm gonna... I'm trying to be a little all over the place, so... these are our landscapes, and I'm gonna get BB8. So I did this piece on my Instagram not too long ago, a couple days ago, and it's a BB8 basically flipping everybody off. Oh, what's my security code? Hold on. So, it's thinking. Oh, thanks, Polygon Artist, for sharing my stuff. So I did this this image. Rome, hello, welcome to the stream. So I did this image of BB8, basically just flipping off the camera, right? Did I do something for Mother's Day? Well, Rome. Oh man, your comments aren't popping up. They're not populating. That's interesting. Well, anyway, Rome, I celebrated with the family last weekend. Basically to get my dad's birthday, my sister's birthday, and Mother's Day out of the way all at the same time. So we're done with that, and my parents are hanging out in Vegas this weekend. They're just kicking it poolside. They're just kicking it poolside. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. Thanks for pushing me out of your body. So we're basically going to kind of rebuild this scene a little bit with BB8, and then we'll do the visor coming down, right? And it'll just kind of chop. It'll just chop BB8 in half, is what I think is going to happen. Cool. So, oh man, we got the sand textures. We are doing some sand textures today. I am missing some files. Okay, I'm missing my asset files, so I need to go and grab them. That's what we're doing today. Trying to track down old files. Lower Gaming. You saw it in Omegle. What did you see? What did you see in Omegle? There we go. You got the 500 likes. Where's your gift card? What gift card for 500 likes? I don't do giveaways, like, ever. That's not true, actually. I do give away Steam cards specifically for Journey VR, but I don't give away like cash, or I don't give away money. I just make it a rule. 500 likes. Where's my gift card? What? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You're gonna have to refresh me. You are going to have to refresh my memory. So I have this like really cool file structure where I have all my shorts based on fandom and all my shorts assets based on fandom as well. So if I'm doing, say, Star Wars, I can go directly in and find all of my... Actually, I need to bring that out anyway. Man, so many projects I have going on. Oh, and this, like, sand is going to be just like a basic. Ongoing projects. Shorts, assets, textures. This will just be like basic textures, so I'm gonna... And this is going to be sand. Because things like this, you might be pulling into multiple like fandoms, right? And what we can do now, wait, did it not bring all of them in? Interesting. Okay, that was weird. The Roblox, I don't do Roblox ever. I think somebody's pulling your leg, man. So let's. All right, let's texture this out. $500 likes for what? And can you show me the receipt? All right, we need a normal map. I thought I saw a normal map. Here we go. Nope. Speculative. That's the reflectance. Actually, let's not make it Let's not make it a I need to go back and check the textures. Okay, we have a displacement texture. There we go. Displacement. Can you guys hear the pup? Hi, pup. I got a puppy. Look, hi, Henry. All right, hold on one second. I gotta let him out. All right. So now we can start dropping it on some places. And the problem with this is we're going to have to make it cubic all the way around. Okay, so now if we kind of lower it a little bit, actually we need to bring it up a bit. Just to block everything. And let's go ahead and add a physical sky. And within our physical sky, let's go ahead and add some clouds and some atmosphere. Now, if we go to render it, it's not going to look too bad. That's, man, that is orange looking sand. That is some orange looking sand. So let's go ahead. And you know, actually, I know what did that. for whatever reason, the straight out of the box, let's see, sand, straight out of the box sand, or actually, physical sky, when you add atmosphere to it, it saturates everything for some reason. But if we go in and add, say, ambient occlusion, global illumination, I'm going to kill BB8. I'm going to cut him in half, and it'll look really weird. Oh, man. All right. This is clearly too high. And yeah, I don't like the way that looks. So, need to bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another one. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. I'm basically trying to hide that horizon line now. All the way across. Like, we just want to get rid of that horizon line. Load image. There's the speculate. There we go. That way, there's just the shiniest little bit of shine. Right? And now if we go through, take a look at this landscape. I think we need to test it with a block really quick. That way we can check like the shadows and stuff really quick. See how that looks. I'm cutting BB8 in half. That's what I'm doing. You know, I don't like this sand. I feel like it just isn't quite there. Is there a better sand? It's like a finer sand, I think. I feel like this is more of a rock. So this is sand 1. And then we can just turn this orange. It's 1,000 textures, so it should be a little bit more higher quality than this. And plane. Okay, now let's merge it with BB8. Oh man, did I misjudge the size of this? That's okay. That is okay. I'm able to scale it up really quick and move it to the back. Oh no. Oh no. That is a big BB8. But okay, let's take a look at his textures. Did he have any textures? Well, now let's go ahead and oh man, this is all wonky. So I'm gonna want to fix this BB8 for like the future. So I'm going to delete it for right now. And let's go ahead and save the project as. BB8. Cut in half. I did this poll on my Twitter asking like what fandoms I should be doing this sort of content around. And the top two were Marvel and Star Wars. And then after that it was like Minecraft and Among Us. So, I'm gonna save this now that we have it saved. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up Shorts. Yeah, so I have a couple of different models right now. I have the child and a stormtrooper as well. And I'm going to have to go in and start getting some more soon. What was that? What is the hypernerbs? Is that just to smooth it? Okay, BB8 model. And now we have to break all of this up into the different sections. And then we can go ahead and... Okay, so I think all of this is... Huh. I think that's just all head. So let's go ahead and test that hypothesis. Oh yeah, for the most part it was the head. Okay, so one of these was the body. That's the body. That's a big boy. Oh, some of this is... Anything else disappear when I turn it off? Is there anything else on the body? Yeah, this is going to be a video. So like I was saying, like I made these, which are just, you know, shorts, right? Cool, right? Oh man, somebody didn't like it. That's definitely a loop. Man, you guys are fun. This is gonna be a video. Can I... Oh, what's this? Oh, so when I first started, I was like... You know, that whole like TikTok trend. And, you know, this will be a part of it. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We are, since we're done with Donkey Kong, and all I have to do now is like marry the... We're having fun. This is just kind of a relaxing Sunday art session. So let's go ahead and current state object. So we're going to group objects. And we're going to group objects. Okay, cool. And we will save this for later. Why, yes. Yes, I do want to save it to the newest version. Oh, it's all off center. All right. It is all off center. Here, if I just get a camera in. Apply. just try to get as level as we can. So now if we rotate the head, it should be on point enough to not be noticeable, right? Like his whole body is supposed to be just off, right? Man, I got all these fresh tunes for you guys today. 2 hours of random dubstep. Happy dubstep. Why is the chat not pulling in? That's why. Yeah, Restream says everything is offline, but I'm clearly streaming to YouTube, right? Go through that whole process again. Oh, that's interesting. Are you okay, bro? Oof. Oof. $207. 207. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I have to go get my dog. So he's being a butthole and he's yelling at the neighbors. So I gotta go get him. I'll be right back. I also help myself to some organic Gummy Bears. We were gifted a whole box. So, thank you, Colin, if you're ever watching. A little bit of glucose in the system. Pick me up. That's what this is. It's a pick me up. Okay, what is next? Okay, I think that is fine. I'm gonna get rid of this camera. Save him. I'm gonna exit out of here, and then let's open back up our original project we were working on. Now that we've done a little bit of maintenance on the model. Cool. Now he's a little high. I think that's okay. Like everything crushes under. I mean, he's a droid. He's like 1,000,000 pounds, right? Now, right at the gate. Oh. All right, let's go figure out what is missing. Okay, what is missing? Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's find it. There we go. Are there any others that are missing him? Okay, I think we can set the time and distance to like a little bit off, maybe like later in the morning. He's in the morning. All right, let's check it. Oh, it looks like there are multiple textures that we're using it. So let's go ahead and fix those. Let's go through. I wish it would tell you what the texture was where it was missing. And I know there is, but There we go. Okay, let's... Oh, there's another one? Come on. What else is missing? Alright, let's just go through everything until we find the mixing textures. There we go. But just in case, let's keep going through all of them. That way we don't have to do it again. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it'll take a minute. With all the reflections and everything. But look at that. So these obviously have to be a lot bigger. And scaled back a little bit. Okay, this is clearly too high. Nope. Alright, let's give it another try. It's basically a great way to, you know, quickly check and make sure all the frames and stuff are in place. Now, we're going to have to make it super, super big. That way I can make sure I have, like, scaling down correctly. So. And what is the time constraints for said video that we're making fun of? Okay, so it's kind of like it starts on 1 and finishes by 8, it looks like. Right? So I think the best way to do this is to make one with the background of him. The falling aspect, Yeah. And then him like falling apart. So let's go ahead and put a camera into place. Let's make it straight on. And I'm gonna make a frame. So he never really leaves this space, right? Wait, did they so this is the newest version, so BB8 model. I wanna bring him down at the bottom axis, just because of the way that he drops in. So like, all right, let's add a keyframe. Let's add a keyframe. Okay, so we need the body to move around. All right. I feel like maybe the head should turn a little, kind of in separation from all right, let's all right, how many frames is that? So we're doing 30 frames times how long was this video? How long was that video? $10. So it's 300 frames. Okay, so very quickly comes in. We'll put some like smoke particles really quick. And like second one, this is where the bar comes down, right? So let's then by 700. Let's do some math. 30 times 7, so 210. So by 210, I feel like BB8 isn't far enough out. So 210. It's completely out of frame. And I'll make sure that this is in the middle of them. And I'm gonna make like kind of a blue luminance texture. And kind of a glow. And so, let's see, effect, glow, and current frame. Cool. So let's go ahead and test this. Okay, one, I feel like it's not long enough because it has to be the whole screen, right? And then two, I'm gonna basically use this as a tracking mechanism. To go all the way through it, right? Okay, so this is the rolling model. And this is going to be the all right, let's go ahead and add a Boolean to them. Cool. All right, let's get where's the Boolean? There we go. All right, let's 100. So right now I'm trying to create like the inside shelling of BB8. Right. Yep. Cool. And he'll just fall out like this. Or the whole Boolean will just fall over. Right. Now let's try to find like a cybernetic texture. Metal. Like a bunch of weird metal insides. Actually, what is that? I know there's like a really cool tool that there's like a plugin that I'm thinking of. And I've been looking at a lot of Clinton Jones tutorials lately, or videos. Like, I'm not learning a bunch of extra stuff, but his stuff is just really good. And, you know, sometimes it's okay to have like a refresher course, right? It's like this one tool that I'm blanking on. What am I thinking of? I wrote an article on it. What am I? Medium. Sign in. running C4D tricks to save on time. GS placement, that's what it was. So this is the program I was thinking of. GS placement. Clean NFT, what? Are they making NFTs now? So right out of the gate, let's see, curves, diagonal, grid. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go back to my assets and I can just save these things and I can use them as an interior shell for when BB8 gets cut, and I'll just be like a regular texture. We'll save some normals. I'm going to save the height. Yeah. And now what I can do is I can create a new texture and add those things we just created, and it'll look super sweet. Alright, and this is a normal map. Load normal. And we can just add it to the disk. It'll just be cubic. And we'll turn off the reflection. I want it to be like 500% strength. And what we can do is actually we can just check this really quick and make sure it looks good. Stop that. Okay. You know, for like an quick daily render, I think this is going to do. You know, what does the inside of a BB8 look like? Oh, this is really funny, actually. I want to know, according to, like, the Star Wars universe, what's inside of a BB-8. Ugh. Let's see if we can find some sort of like just device that would sit inside of BB-8's head. So, tech 3D model CG. Let's find something for free that we can just formats. Cool. We want something free. Formats, we want C4D if we can. There we go. Let's check out free. You know, just because we're trying to go so fast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate. And then I'm going to... What is that? Maybe it's like part of just the back shell. I think it's going to be a really straightforward fall, so I'm not too worried. But duplicate this, and we're going to move it so So it's literally just going to be the first like section is going to be one model, and then we'll switch out for the other ones. As it goes through, we'll make it so in 20 pixels, it'll just fall backwards. Goes through. And by the end, we have this. Oh, did we friggin' move it at some point? Okay, cool. I think we can... I think we can render this bad boy, actually. Hold on. So it's basically the first like 40 frames is all this like animation work right here. And if we go into it, what is this like weird line going on right here? Cool. All right, guys, we can like render this bad boy. All right, I'm gonna save. Like, these shorts do not have to be that long. So we can actually, up until like frame 98. So save. We'll do a PNG sequence. Width 1920 by 1080, and we'll be adjusting it secondarily in it. So let's go. I go in projects, shorts, Star Wars, BB cut in half, PNG 1. Because we have to do it in 2 different sections. And from here, from 1 to 98. Cool. All right, I'm gonna be on a water break for a minute. I'll be right back. So I gotta say, I couldn't stream for like a week, mainly because I was having a new computer come. I spent like $4 grand, or my business actually bought it for me. Studio Cap, and bought me a new computer, and yeah, I mean this is it. And it is Before, it would have taken me about a minute a frame, and right now it's taking about 17 seconds a frame. So in the long term of things, we are getting faster. The computers that we have at the studio are getting faster, which means our production time for projects like this are going to be moved up, right? I am a little concerned to like why Restream wasn't letting us go to a bunch of different places. But anyway, hey, while I'm waiting for this to render, I'm actually going to go to a different social network and stream there, just because I know that it doesn't work the same for everywhere. So let's go ahead and end this stream, and this video should be up tomorrow morning, actually. That's the great thing about these like shorts. They're only like 10 seconds, and you can get 1 a day, 2 a day, if you like really hustle. And with this new computer, I hope to get a lot more content. My goal is to do about 30 of these or 100 of these shorts, and hopefully that will take, you know, the channel to that 100,000 mark, because, you know, why not, right? All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, do all the different things on whatever social network you were currently watching this on. And if you have any questions for me as a person or as a designer, you can always hit me up on Twitter, which is down below. All right,